Oh, hello. Is there a way to call this Google? But I think I can get call it now.
What did you say?
Is there a way to record Google?
Yes, yes, the recording is on now. Okay, great.
So, what are ready? I'm ready.
All right, all right. Thank you, Coyote. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to the March edition of Learning from the Experts from Career with Noel. So here at Career with Noel, we do this every month. We share knowledge. We call it knowledge sharing session. So we do this every month by inviting professionals from different sector, different industry to, you know, give us from their wealth of knowledge. So this month of March is not an exception. So we also have this session 2 weeks ago, but due to the network glitch that we had that at that point, so that is why we had to push it to this point. So this is to welcome every one of you to this month's edition. We really do appreciate you. We don't take your presence for granted because this is holiday, so we ought to be resting, but you took out time to attend. So a very big thanks to you. So today we have our speaker for today, Demola Obasan Kayode. So I will quickly run through his profile before I leave the floor for him. So Kayode is a certified human resource professional with a passion for technology and agriculture. He holds but sorry, can everyone hear me?
Yes,
Okay, great. So go ahead. So Kayode is a certified human resource professional with a passion for technology and agriculture, holding a higher national diploma as a forest technologist with distinction. He's also skilled in various creative pursuits. Kayode is also a certified shoemaker and a frame maker. Is an interesting part of Kayode, so we can't wait to hear him speak. He's adept at crafting quality products. His creative talent extends to mobile photography, videography, and graphics design. With a training with Gemstone Group in leadership, he excels as a budding public sector leadership trainer. A bibliophile and music lover, Kayode is dedicated to his faith and personal growth. He's mostly known for his networking, mobile photography skills, and love for human resource profession. His towering height of 6.2 matches his self-trained leadership presence. Yes, Kayode is a very tall guy. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's make welcome Kayode Demola Obasan to walk us through the power of networking and then what we can do with networking. So, Kayode, it's good to have you here. So, I leave the floor open to you. Thank you.
yes. So, hello everyone. Good evening. Just you're looking at the table. No responses. So, my name is Kyle. So, my name is Kyle. The good more loud person, and the people that have been passionate about photography passionate about something called networking. Something that I really love to do. I think a lot. Networking for me was not something that I started doing from, oh, I just have to it was purposeful. I started at 2019. And 2019, from the point that I lectured making speaking was something I did for close to 3 years on a full-time basis before I got it kicked out. So that's basically the moment I was me, the moment is me at the fight. So, so, uh, so the topic is, I'm pretty sure, is there anyone here that doesn't understand what the topic is? You know, I'm not responsible, like I said, is there anyone that does not that does not understand what the topic is? Yes or no, or everybody understand what the talking is? In the context of professional networking, I'm not combining two systems together. Not that I'm talking. Hello, I want people just to respond. You should come and let Manuel flash at me. So anyone that does not understand what the talking is, professional networking, as I said, I could go the kind of people that we have to. And even though the subject is learning from the expert, my own experience is that I'm curious. So don't be expecting an humongous uh, announcement networking topic. You're expecting one guy that has 15 experience. Look, not like he's clear, not clear that almost 3 years experience. So I'm not sharing what I've worked for me and that's worked for me. I know of any manual, met any on software of networking. Because I need to, it's okay, networking also. Those guys can at least for lot of networking. So, is there anyone that has done the next one on this side? Anybody here not understand what the talking is? So, man of it, what is next step? Next step. Now, so why networking matters? Why should we network? And it's a question to everybody. And can someone tell me without even with the side that you are saying in your own layman word, why do you think you should network? Before I then give you what I have in my mind. Why do you think you should network? Hello, just one person just put your mind and just why it is important that we should network. And so not just what is our time. First, networking matters because connections fuel success. Uh, this man, Christian, Christian Camford, she said, networking is marketing. Marketing yourself, your uniqueness, and what you stand for. That's basically what Christian Camford said. Christian Camford Rich. That's what she called it. Because now when I talk about marketing, I talk about marketing, I talking about selling, marketing your product. It's about pushing a particular product or service out. In which you expect a particular SME sale for. You expect that, oh, when I push this product or service out, uh, I will get an income from the sale of some service or product. Now, when we are networking, also looking at networking from the point of marketing, I want to meet up with any. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that any will give me a job or any will give me money. But there's something about any that I want to connect with that will make me to want to look up with any. How hear me? Hello? How can you hear me? Hello, everyone.
Can hear you, sir.
So, it's about success. Now, I can remember in 2019 when I started this thing called networking. So I started that in 2019. And that was when I went for a program and they said it's a tech program. Now I'm a sugar. Once the sugar before the tech program. But I went there and I can't forget this man, Mr. I want to say, but I found him not on this one. And he said, we have over 700 in this. You must not live there unless you are connected with at least 10%. That was what 10%. 10%. That's the 700 is about 50. Now, this is me not know what the talking is. This is me just thinking, okay, just go, next numbers. And I think I got close to 20 numbers, 20 contacts. That's out of those 30. I think I'm only in combination with just 5. Or just 90 today. But know what? If I had not gotten that contact back there, I would have been combination with them today. And some of the stories I have, more than 2019, 2020, were based off of people I met. Now, he said, networking is not a journey work alone. That's what I said. Success like that. Someone got me the job I did before. The job I'm doing right now, someone got it for me. The one I'll do again, someone gets for me. It's either I saw the book online, or someone said, how do apply for this job, or someone just said, how do come and zoom. Anyhow, directly or indirectly, someone that will post, someone that are connected to on LinkedIn will post it, or someone from somewhere will forward it to, or something. I will apply. So I wouldn't just say, oh, I did this on my own. No, no, like you have, never work alone. Don't work alone because it's about the relationship we build along the way. So from 2019, I did relationships, especially with guys that are into. At that time, those guys that were into the creatives, the photographers, the graphic designers. Those were the guys that I was following at that time because that was what I was actually doing. I was following the shootmakers also, but I was continuing shooting. And that was that. I did a bit of teaching also. At that point, I was a teacher. 2019 to 2020. 2018 to 2019. So those were those are the relationships I had at that time. Networking is the golden ticket to unlocking relationships that propel you forward. I tell people that I came to Lagos today. I became a negotiator today because of the network I had built last year. So you should know that your social capital is one of the most important capitals you have. Mr. Selman said that it is better you get something for free than for you to pay for it, no matter how much you have. So you have money, yes. But if you can get that for free, it's better than you pay for it. And you get it for free, a lot of times you have to come to our network. That's what. Meaningful connections is sort of opportunities. Now, it's not about, I have over 6,000 followers on LinkedIn. If you have 100 followers on LinkedIn, and your LinkedIn followers are more in depth than mine. You go to Instagram and see people have 10,000 followers or 11 followers and check their comment section when they post. You probably be saying, why do you comment? And like, how can you have 1 million followers and be having to comment? Or you see people on LinkedIn that were doing connect, not organic connections, connect. I mean, about 10,000 followers of 1,000 followers on LinkedIn. But check whenever they post, you are seeing 1 like, 2 likes. I'll be like, how can you have 10,000 followers? I only people like your comment, your post. That's like a mismatch. So it's not about the quantity. I have quantity because I have my own group. There's group. There's everything. It allows me to have numbers. But if I could have just 3 numbers of people, I want to have quality that has quality. So you get that thing there. Every collection you forge could be get out. If you can analyze that word, but I will check this out with you. Could be a breakthrough. So a lot of times don't think that because I connect to Kyle, the Kyle will be the one to give you one or be the one to give you the job. No, but Kyle could know someone that knows someone. Then your opportunity is trying to put away. That means that it's either is 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I have to know to me, probably I need to know someone that knows someone that knows me, or I just want to know someone that but I am five levels away to the connection to the people I need to meet. So you need people that okay, opportunity like that. New jobs, collaboration, even mentorship.
Sorry, Kayode, we can't hear you. I don't know if I'm the only one.
Okay.
I'm not
So
hearing you. I don't know if others are hearing you too.
okay. I think I understand the reason why. And I yes. Thank you for the feedback. I think I've gotten that feedback. What's it? I think I should also use this. Let me just use myself. So hello. So where do you guys miss? Emmanuel Folashade. Where hello. What was the last thing you guys heard me say? Okay, I can hear you. Fantastic. So now, what I was saying initially was that it's not about having 1 million followers. It's not about okay, Oludayo. Oludayo, please unmute your mic if you have.
I can hear you, sir. I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. So it's not about having 1 million followers. It's not about having 1,000 followers. No, it's about having an in-depth level of connection with them. Now, let me just run through. I will eventually come in and tie everything down. In the professional landscape of 2024, networking is not just beneficial; it is non-negotiable. You don't negotiate with this. Oh, Kayode, I don't have money to go for event. You're on your own. Kayode, I don't have data to go for event. You're on your own. Kayode, I'm not a people person. First of all, what are you really looking for in nature, for instance? That's if you're a nature person. Oh, Kayode, I don't like to talk. I'm shy. You can break away from the shyness. Kayode himself is shy. Okay, now, before I was an introvert, now I'm ambivert, not an extrovert, by the way. But people see me at the event and they think, Kayode is an extrovert. And I'm not. I think I wanted to write a post on that, me not be an extrovert, because a lot of people think I am. But you know what? I seldom go for an event and you see me sitting down. Just sit down in one place, waiting for people to come to meet me. If I go for an event, even virtual, it's either I come to you. I love that I actually come to meet you. Only few people who come to meet me, but I come and meet you. And that's how today, majority of the content I have today all stems from that. It is your strategic network into a world where who you know can be as important as what you know. Now, I know a couple of HR bosses. One of them is even my direct boss. And when people hear, how do you know this person? How do you know this person? A lot of times, Kayode himself is like that, as the 3 years. Like when it comes to HR, I've never really practiced HR to anything. And when I tell people that this is my level of experience, they're like, no, it can't be. How can you have this level of experience when you know all these people? But because the reason why I could say all this and I have a bit of and I know more than I should have known is because of the level of the kind of people that I know I'm connected with. So networking, it is a strategic necessity. It is compulsory. Now, what is strategic networking? So it's not about just networking. Oh, going for an event, going for any party, they call you for a party, yeah, you go there. No. You now need to know how to think strategically, being deliberate about it. Now, I'm going to just say something. I went for my induction in March. I went for my induction, my CRPM induction, I think in August last year. And before I left where I stayed before, because I had to travel down from Abeokuta to Lagos, I said to myself, Kayode, you are going to induction. There is the registrar, there is the CRPM president, there is the other CRPM guy, CRPM hierarchy. You need to get at least the business card of the CRPM president. Guess what? I did that. I think the picture that I took was just the picture that I took initially. Aside from that, I made sure that I got the CRPM president contact. And I did. Now, I've only called him once. I've only called this man just once. The next time I met him was at Blast Skill event last week. That's in February 1 to precise. This man someone like, Omo. I said, it's someone was like, this guy, you are here. Guess what? Now, I've only called him once. But when I met him, I was deliberate about it. And I met him, I spoke to him about collegiality, about the study group I run, about the HR group I have, and about just 5 minutes. But I was deliberate about meeting him. I did not go for the registrar. I said registrar is small in quote. I just want the president. I want number one. If I even go for him, I said, you know what, I need to see Oluwelu. And I'll go and see him if I want to. I said, there's security around him. So I took networking from just meeting anybody, just meeting any other person, which I did, by the way. Just meeting anybody beside me, but actually deliberately. So that's it was a catch. You need to do that. Along it must be, it must align with your career goal. So you are an HR officer that wants to become an HR director, and you are going for an event that are tech inclined. Now, it's not as if you are an HR person that is a techie, like me. No, unlike me, because I'm in between being a tech person and not a tech person. But the call for event in real estate, you are there. Event in tech, you are there. Event in data analysis, you are there. Okay, what are you looking? What are you looking for? Ask my guys, for those that know me, I think you also know a bit of it. At least we have met in a couple of events, virtually and physically. If you come for a wedding, unless you are a very close friend, which was only one I went to that last year, one or two. Unless I'm a very close friend, I won't go for that wedding. But time that I have an HR event, and there's an HR event somewhere that I have to pay 30K or 50K for. I will pay, and I also pay my transport to that place. But then that you are doing a wedding close to my house, I can promise you, I will not even leave my home. I will be in my house, even though it's a party. So it is not just about you giving business card. Most of my networking this thing have to align with my own career goal. I want to become an HR director of an FSCG. I want to change jobs in less than 3 years. When I started taking this career, this what's it called? Networking thing serious, I said to myself, Kayode, the way you can leave Abeokuta is for you to network radically. And that's what I did. And I was involved, paying my way to events, attending event online, having to have a community of HR professionals, spend my data, spend my money. I can't look out. But because I knew that I have a specific career goal, I have to make sure that all what I'm doing has to align with those things. And also, this is quality over quantity. I think I said that earlier. It's not about having, now, in the game of strategic networking, it's not about amassing an army of contacts. I have a lot. I think last time I checked, I really LinkedIn to check my contact number. You can have. I think I was seeing like 5,000 contacts or something. Now the reason for that is because I've become to community and I had to save numbers. If not, I'm sure I would have voted on that. But would I prefer to have 15,000, 2,000 HR leaders, professionals on my phone, and a bit of other guys, than to have 15,000 people that doesn't align? I would rather take that 1,000 than to have 15,000. I would rather have 200 followers on LinkedIn than to have 3,000, 300,000 followers on LinkedIn that are not commenting on my status, on my posts, that are not reacting to whatever I post. I would rather have quality over quantity. Now, like Diane Albi said, she said, networking is an investment in your business. It takes time, and when done correctly, it can yield result for years to come. This is absolutely true. About just call Kayode and this me. I was invested in it. Not that I invested in networking. Last Friday, I was at an event that lasted about 9:30. I had to sleep in the first place. I and two other guys. Late at night, somewhere in Lekki. I could easily just come to Kogi last Friday. I say no good, by the way. But I could just come back home in cold and say, you know what, I'm not going for this event. Why would I go and spend all night? Be there till 9:30. But I knew that one of the surest ways for me to get to the level I want to get to is by connecting with the people that I need to connect with. And where are they? They are at the HR events. They are on LinkedIn. So I need to be on LinkedIn. So that's I need to spend the time. Now, what I'm doing right now is also a connection. It's also what's called investment in my own time, in my own business. My business is HR. I'm investing in myself. My business is HR. I do civil writing. I do a couple of other things. Someone here can see my post and say, okay, let me connect with Kayode. So it's an investment, and when you do it well, I met someone in 2019. The guy gave me a job in 2021, 2022. The guy was at 2019. It was a bloody. I think he just left school. Now he's the GM of a big electric company in Southwest. Next one. Next slide, please. Next slide. Emmanuel, I'm on slide 3. The top slide. Crafting your professional identity. Okay, yeah. Hello? Yes. No. The top slide. The next one. Crafting your professional identity. Crafting your
Sorry,
professional identity.
K. I think my network is
Slow.
going on and off. Just
Okay.
give me a moment.
So let me just move on. The slide will be shared. So the next one, I was talking about what strategic networking is, why you should take networking seriously. Now, how do you now craft your professional identity? How do you craft the kind of person who you are? Now, the first one is have a distinct professional identity. Now, if you go to my LinkedIn, even though now the profile I was here, I also have another version of it. Now, if you go to my LinkedIn, what I'm going to see on my LinkedIn page, you are going to see me. You see a professional picture first. You will see my banner that shows that I'm a manager officer, which I also changed soon, which I also need to change. I'm a manager officer. This is what I'm doing. This is what I do. Now, you can't go to my page and you see my LinkedIn, and you will see one guy just wearing selfie. That has a selfie there. Even my Twitter account, that should be random. It's not random. As my LinkedIn account has my full name, as my full name, and not my nickname, even though I still maintain my definite. Also on my Instagram page, I also have a professional Instagram account also. So whenever anybody is looking for Demola or Pastor Kayode with a dash, they are seeing me as a professional. Whenever anybody put in search for definite, you are seeing Kayode that is definite. So you are seeing two identities of one person. So I have that. It's a thing of a professional brand. What makes you unique? What are your strengths? One of my core strengths is impacting lives. Whenever you see me talking about my community, talking about mentoring people, talking about mentorship, a lot about all that things I do. No, the second slide. The next one. Manu. Yes, please. So, what are my values? Expertise that sets you apart. One of the things I know how to do well if I'm given a chance is I'm passionate about learning development, very passionate about employee engagement also. Also, employee retention is a thing that I'm also passionate about. I love figuring out strategies, at least at this point, helping my line manager, the HRC, the CHRO, or the HR head of HR, whosoever, and helping them to strategize on how to retain talent, recruit talent, and all those other HR processes. Those are them. Now, that is about crafting your professional identity. Don't go to your LinkedIn and you don't have any banner. Even if you just go and download, go to Google and search for Google. Search for LinkedIn banner on Onitsha. It will give you the exact size of the banner. And Onitsha, so you just have an Onitsha banner and just go and put it. It should not be blank. This kind of I'm saying. You shouldn't be blank. Have a specific banner. That's Onitsha. That's if you are a Onitsha person. If you are a project manager, let your banner should be on project management. Your digital picture should be professional. So go to a photographer that's very good and take a picture, maybe 15K or 20K. I don't know what they're charging now. And go and take a very good portrait. Yes, a very good portrait. And then also optimize your LinkedIn, ensure that your profile aligns with your career path and every other thing. Now, the next thing is showcasing your achievements. Today, I received my certificate for a program that I and five or six of my guys did. We did the exam in March in January. I will be posting that certificate today. I think I'll be posting after the session. Now, why do I want to post that certificate? I'm posting it because I achieved something. Now, and that will happen to be my first HR academic HR certificate, and not CIPM. It's a rich thing for me, and I'm posting it. And I got it from an international university. It is so anybody seeing Kayode, even though Kayode decided as a forester, Kayode is now a confirmed HR professional. Even though with less years of experience, by the way, like I said, I'm not an expert when it comes to networking. I'm also learning. So don't think that you are talking to you are is one organ boss, one big man that is here. No, thank God I won't see my face. So next one is showcase your achievement, big or small. So I will hear people, Kayode, what have I even achieved? I've not achieved much. I've not achieved more. Why will you be saying I should be posting this big when the only thing I know is just this small thing? And I'll tell you, hey, I think I told someone today that a primary one child is a senior to a nursery one child. Now, both of them are children, more like baby safe. But what the nursery one child knows, what the primary one child knows is more than what that primary one child knows is more than what that nursery one child knows. But if you ask that primary one child that can you mentor the one child, you will say no, I can't, because no, I'm also still learning. But the primary one child doesn't know that even though in the sense of what that primary one child is still a child, but nursery one child doesn't know anything. Exactly when nursery one child is not a prodigy, I say what's called. All these children that knows more than a level. As long as that child is not, that is a normal nursery one child that follows the pattern, nursery one, nursery two, primary one, primary two. That primary one child will also comfortably teach nursery one. So we should not think that there's one achievement is small. I want to put that I like to see this for people, and I'll say, please, can you tell me your achievement? They'll say, I don't have an achievement too. Now, when I'm done crafting the achievement from their work experience, they'll be like, wow, God, are you serious? Because they think that what it is called small, and I use the word, I quoted the word small. That's not the word small. It's not small, but you are the one that doesn't know how to craft it. Not the way that it is tangible. Now, consistency is key. Your personal brand should not be a chameleon that changes. Today, on your LinkedIn, you are a shoemaker. Tomorrow, you are a graphic designer. Tomorrow, you are this or that. Now, I'm known for being everything. But one thing I'm also known for is HR. Ask anybody, even people that never been like how they will become, quote anything. Anybody that thought that is on his own. But people that tell that, how they will probably end up being a graphic designer or just a random guy somewhere. Now they call me HR. Why are they calling me HR? Not because now they're not calling me HR because they work with me or they had work with me. They're calling me HR because when you go to my post, when you go to my source, if you can't go to my source in a week I'll not see me talk about HR at least twice. My LinkedIn, at least once a week, I post as on HR. Whether to my personal thing, something I saw on my groups, or I just forwarded something. So it's on HR. So that is my own, and I'm concerned about it. My networking event for many months. People that I live in Lagos. You know why? You always go out there at literally almost all events in Lagos. HR events. I wait for events from January to December. Only in December alone, I went for 2 events the same day. One in L&D, one in Nature Foundry. October to November, I went for 6 events all through. I was deliberate, I was consistent, back to back. So, according to George Bernard Shaw, he said, life is not about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. Now, you're not finding yourself, you are not doing good as research, you are creating it. I had to deliberately create the HR guy. I deliberately created HR with K. I think I used both hashtags on my post. I deliberately created both. So even though they see the free, now has a business called Australia Civil IT Services, Australia Corporate Services. That's my identity. Why can they also have that's for the corporate one? Can they now have the DevNat for the creative frame and every other side gear I do? So, but I'm super consistent, super consistent. Let your brand be a beacon that resonates across all professional touch points. Now, leveraging on social media for networking. Now, I will be doing a session on LinkedIn, even though it's a paid session on Monday. Just for I think one person have paid, probably 3 of people also. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because before I took LinkedIn as a business, in quote, business, before I took it serious, my LinkedIn at 2022, I will keep on saying this, was 400. I think we did 400, 700, I don't know. But I will just post, whether what I post is correct, I don't care. Now, this is a year after I joined, a year and 6 months, a year and 7 months after I joined the job. Yet, I was not able about it. But I met a lady, Tosin, I need to talk about her here. I think I put up a post something around November, December. And she said, Coyote, that post that you posted, go and put paragraph in your post. She didn't tell me optimize this, put your skills. I'm not sure, no one taught me that myself. But she said, Coyote, I need you to go and do this. And I did it for the first time. The second I posted, I see 400 without paragraph. She said again, I said, Coyote, I told you, don't put up a post without paragraphs till tomorrow. Now, I don't just stop at paragraphs. I emphasize my word using I bold my words. I have a certain words that I use for it. I bold my word. I italic certain words that I need to italics to emphasize on. Now, if you go to my page now, what you see is a well-constructed LinkedIn. My profile, my skills, everything is being alerted deliberately. So I optimize it. Next one is engage in industry conversations. Most of you, or some of you are here, you are on groups. Nobody knew that you are there. Nobody. And when I say groups, now I understand that you can't be active on all groups. You can't. I am someone I think I'm on 7 or 8 HR groups. I think I'm only active on 2. Collegiality, obviously, I'm active there because it's my own community. I'm a bit active on HR Foundry, HR mentorship, probably a bit also. HR with TA, that one, I don't even do at all. I'm never active there. TYFA, I think I'm a bit in between. I think I'm also active there. I think I'm also active in 1 or 2 other ones. But hey, even though I'm not active in all those other groups, guess what? Whenever I see a book on HR, I post it there. I've even gotten a gig by posting the book. December, I'll be doing something on Easter Monday where I will be giving everybody. I'll put up a post that I'm going to edit pictures and do edit. I'm probably also pushing free banners on LinkedIn for at least 6 groups. I did that on Christmas Day. I did that on New Year's Day. I'll be doing the same thing again. Now, now this time I'll do this thing again. We'll probably be in December. But even though I'm not active on those groups, people know that Kayode is there. And whenever people are having conversations on all those groups, sometimes I just pitching one or two. Now I don't try to do until I know anything. So that's why a lot of times I don't say anything on those things. But I drop ideas, I forward it. So people now, Kayode is here. Even though Kayode is not active on our platform. Now, next one is connect with purpose. Be deliberate about it. Why are you connecting? And I think I speak about that one. You need to be deliberate about it. Why? Quality be quantity. Be intentional about your connection. Seek out professionals in your field. I could remember, and if you can, you guys, I'm recommending this book to you by one of our mamas on the mamas Laayuku. If you can, and I think you should, if you're an HR professional, go and get Laayuku's My HR Story book. Now, the reason why I'm specifically recommending that book is because it's a book that has a lot of stories in it. HR professionals that are established write their story and say, okay, this is what I've done. Now, by you reading that book, it's going to inspire you. And you can also go and connect with them. I connected with Lyson through that book. That was the book that made me to know Lyson of, I think, I forgot it, probably KPNG or EY. I think it's EY. SIM. That was the book that made me to connect with her, and a couple of other guys that I also connected with. So you need to connect with purpose. Go and get that book. You could reach out to Laiku on LinkedIn, and if you need the way to get that book, you reach out to me or Emmanuel. I would get you the way to get the book. So Dallas Lawrence said, monitor, engage, be transparent. Monitor, engage, be transparent. Hey, fantastic. Exactly. So it's not just for nature person. Personalize your connection with request a brief note on common interests or shared goals. So you need to be a bit about this thing. Decide to be shared. Now, networking events. Last year, October to November, 6 straight weeks. I can't forget those 6 straight weeks. Aside from the wedding in between, the only wedding in between, I was in Lagos all weekend, all 6 straight weekend. Now, last one I went for in November, my phone spoiled that day. The night I was going on Saturday, my phone damaged entirely. Like I had to pay with I think like 98K. The same day, that Friday, my phone, I was going on Friday, on Saturday, my phone got spoiled on Friday. Normally I should have gone because I'm going to a place. Hello, please. Put your mic, please. Hello. So I was going to a place. I'm going to a place. I have to matter on my phone. Yet I'm going to an event. But I said, Carl, if you did not go, so you're going to an event. Someone is there that you need to meet. Please go. Guess what? I went to that event. Who did I even meet there? I'm not sure I met someone. I think I met. I'm not sure. But I think that was where I connected with TC for the first time. And I've gotten to. I knew about HR Foundry, but that's why I knew I've 101. I think I also met with some other guys also. I met this man of Nairametric and about 1 or 2 other guys. I've gone for an event that has nothing to do with HR at all. Why did I go there? I want to connect. So, immersing in industry energy. Last year, I was at Vision and Go Setting 2023. I went there as a volunteer, as someone I didn't know anything about anything. So. 2024, I went there as a volunteer. And when it's coming up tomorrow, I'm there. Like, out of 100, close to 25 are people that I know, that knows me, that I know. I'm sure that there will be probably additional 15 that knows me that I don't know. So I immerse myself when it comes to industry. When it comes to HR, they know me. People that knows me. When it comes to HR, other events I may not go there, but when it comes to HR, forget, Kyle is there. Compelling elevator pitch. Now, don't come and meet me and say, hello, Kyle, how you doing? How are you doing? I expect you to say fine. I get such thing on LinkedIn. Someone will just come to me and say, good morning. We'll be expecting to say fine. Now, if I have a time, I will reply. I will say fine.
You say fine. You say next. Now you want to connect with me, whether physically or online, and you are saying good morning. Good morning, what? You are saying I. So you are saying to now say I. You now say good morning. I'll say good morning. You say morning. I'll say morning. Who get time? And why is that time to go and be sleeping? You must have a compelling pitch. Hello, my name is Kayode. Nice to meet you. Oh, so sometimes I call it icebreaker. I will say, boss, you are looking fantastic. Sir, I love your shoe. Boss, the question you asked is fantastic. Guess what? Probably the question that person asked, I've forgotten about it. I don't remember the person asked the question. But I will say, boss, your question is wow. Now, what am I doing? I'm trying to break the tension. I'm trying to make the person comfortable with me. Those are things that you do in a networking event. Another thing I'm saying is not here, it's not listening. Some of you work in a place where you do money to Saudi and you are very, very busy. And you have a boss that will allow you to take a break. I think Toby is here. I think I saw her. Toby Tower. Yeah, she's here. I want to tell her that. Oh, you work in a place where you work on the Saudi. I want to tell her that. See, you work on the Saudi. Why don't you tell your boss that, sir, every quarter I'll be going for at least one HR event. So at least you have another leave. Minimum of they say in labor law is 6 days a week. That is just 6 weeks, 6 days. Why don't you just take 4? You're working on the Saturday, so Saturday event, I'll have it for you. Why don't you just take 1 per quarter and go for event? There will always be an HR event. This month alone, there's 2. Well, I said 2. I went for 1 last week. I'll be going for 1, 3, and 4. I got the free ticket for an exclusive HR event. I'll be going for 1 on Friday. I'm going for an event 3rd, 4th, 5th. Stress-free event too, but I'm going. But I'm specific about it. So I'm going to tell you specific about it. So before I get into an event, set specific goals. Why am I going there? Am I going there to go and meet someone? Am I going there because I want to meet people? Do I want to get 50 contacts? Do I want to join a group? Do I want people to know me? Am I looking for a job? Why? Have a why. Unless I'm going for an event, but there are some events that I will go for without any why. I will go for an event with a why in mind. Why am I going there? Do I want to meet A and B? So have those whys in your mind. I need to run. Now, the power of guidance in your career. I have a mentor. Now, I fear to post certain things. I fear to post certain things on my stores because this man will see it. See, Kyle, they have told you. Kyle, they might far bad. Kyle, they don't jump now. I said, boss, I want to make money now. I want to make money. Allow me to make this money. You have money. This person is guiding me. If you have the money, join, get a mentor. And when I say money, you could TDA have premium mentees with TDA. If you don't have money, get a mentor. Now, mentors don't have to be directly. They have to be a direct mentorship. You could probably I think Segun Akinode is all about data analytics. Follow Segun Akinode. He also has a lot of content on Nicha. My first mentor, indirect mentor, was Amin Trust. Yeah, I remember the name today. Amin Trust. That was when I started Nicha. I just went online. I just searched for Amin Trust, and I saw Amin Trust online. And Amin Trust introduced me into what HR is. And that was before I started having real mentors. And guess what? None of my mentors, none of them did I say, sir, can you mentor me? I think probably Ajoka Matayo. I think she was the only one I actually asked for mentorship for. The rest are people that probably I did something for and say, yeah, from today, man, you're my mentor. That's it. So next one is open communication and expectation. Why are you having this? So don't come to people and say, Kayode, I need you to be talking to me. First of all, I'm busy. I have a lot of messages on my phone. So why? What are you looking for? Define expectation. Do you want me to mentor you on? Do you want not me? Because you they mentor me. I'm still being mentored. Do you want Henry? Okay, let me use Henry because Henry and Manuel, those guys are premium. They are premium mentors. So let me use them. Do you want Henry to mentor you on performance management? Do you want Manuel to mentor you on HR spectrum? Or do you also someone to talk to? Someone that you can call anytime? to talk to. Be clear of what you want. If someone to talk to, it's not even me because I don't have time. But imagine me have time, and you may have time, every other person may have time. So know why. And now, beyond guidance, a collaborative force. I said something earlier. I said most of the people that I know today, that I'm connected with in terms of mentorship. I didn't connect to them because I said, sir, can you mentor me? Or can you mentor me? A lot of times, either I did editing for them, I help them with a project, I help them with something. So I put up a post. I put up a post last week that had about 200 reactions, about something comments on LinkedIn. That post itself, I wrote it from my head, like I wrote it from scratch, without using anything to any grammar checker for it or AI for it. And I posted it. Now I double checked, triple checked. I thought it was okay. Guess what? That Ishobajo, the group HR of ARM, all this, message me and say, Kayode, what to post it as a lot of errors. Send to someone. Guess what? I just sent to ChatGPT and ChatGPT just helped me to correct it. And I posted it. And that put out a lot of reactions. Now, if that Ishobajo, if I had not done something for that Ishobajo would have just saw the plan like, this guy is not serious. See what he wrote. I just passed and just gone. He could have, but decided to come to me. And now I didn't post on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp. I posted it on LinkedIn. And I kept my WhatsApp and said, Kayode, correct this. And I corrected it. And that's the reaction I had. So it's about collaboration. I helped him for something. He became someone that I could reach out to. That is about randomly. A lot of time will send me jobs and say, Kayode, apply for this job. He will say, yeah, do this, do that. It's about collaborativeness. I helped him with, he rubbed my back. I rubbed his back. He's now he's rubbing my back also. So now next one. Project communities. I think I'm speaking about that. I'm speaking about that also. You need to immerse yourself, immerse relevance. Don't just join a group for joining sake. Be relevant there. Active participation is key. Don't join a group and not participate. There's something that we used to say in collegiality, especially for the study group. For those of you guys that are in collegiality study group, I tell those guys that don't join the study group with the idea that you just want to just make up numbers. Join so that people know, okay, yes, this guy is here. So by the time you need help, people will reach and stand up for you. Tap into collective wisdom. Don't join a group and you will see other messages and you say, I don't want to read it. Don't just skim it. Read. Connect. Project communities are reservoirs for collective wisdom. For those of you guys that are on HR mentorship, that have not watched a single video by Mr. Liam Adoshu, you are your own. Mr. Adoshu has a YouTube page. Go to Mr. Liam Adoshu's YouTube page and go and devour everything there. Get probably tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, if you are new to HR, and go and study or go and watch the videos. You can spend the entire day watching those videos there. I can promise you, when you are done with those videos, people will asking you, come, how do you do it? So go and watch those videos of Mr. Liam Adoshu. That's a lot. You are on HR Fund, you are on HR mentorship, you are in Emmanuel's group. Mix of it. An African player says, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So collectiveness. Now, what are the etiquette of professional networking? I hope I'm communicating. I think that I can be fast, but I hope I'm communicating. I hope you guys can hear me and could pick one or two things.
Yes.
Okay, so hope you can hear one thing. Now, etiquette of professional networking. There's something here. You guys could read it, but there's something that I didn't say. Please don't share contacts of your mentors with someone, I beg, without getting permission. Good manners open doors that best education cannot. They don't read them for school. Now I'm saying this because I learned it the hard way. All of my mentors blacklisted me for almost 3 months. Why? In good faith, I shared a contact with someone. I said to her person, tell her that Kayode gave me this contact. Now I even did it with pride. Like, yes, I'm doing business to this person's company. Who sent a message? This man blacklisted me for almost 3 months. So, hey, don't, this is the do that is not on this slide. Do not share contact. Respect the privacy of your network. Even if the person is free with you, ask the person, can I share contact? Except it's a business, probably the person is a salesperson that won't mind, no problem. But if that person is not a salesperson, please don't share contact. I beg. Respect the privacy. Okay, now let me go to my slide. Our approach with graciousness, be gracious. Don't come to anybody's DM or probably on the professional space and talk anyhow. Even on your Twitter, don't just blast anybody anyhow. Be cautious of whatever you put out there. Your manners should also be impeccable. Of course, everyone is perfect, but be cautious and be matters, but it matters a lot. Next thing is leave positive and lasting impression. If we meet today, what will I think about? Now we may, but what will I remember Henry as? What will I remember Coyote as? What will I remember Olajade? What will I remember Emanci? Or everyone that's here? Who will I remember you as? Would I remember the guy that the guy said will do something for me, he didn't do it. Like I said, I will do something for someone there, I'm here to do it. Will I remember Henry as someone that helped me out when I needed him the most? So we need to put that in mind. And now, overcoming common obstacle in networking, like I think I said also earlier, I think I need to run now. We need to confront shyness head on. Most of us fail to go for an event because you feel, what am I doing there? That event is for the prim and proper. I can't speak. I'm not fine enough. I'm shy. I'm an introvert. If I go to that place and they will be looking at me, my clothes are not. I don't have fine clothes. I only have one clothes. What did I excuse? I can't speak out. That place, that event is full of big bosses. So, I'm just an HR intern. Who knows that you're an HR intern? That event, people are there. They are public speakers. I cannot go near them. Okay. No one. Overcome it by setting small achievable goals. So let's say you are shy. You could start from saying, okay, the next person beside me, I want to connect with him. Not the person, not the speaker. Start with the person that's sitting beside you. Start with, now it's an online webinar. Start with someone whose comment you like and go to the person DM and say, sir, thank you for this comment. Start with that. Now the person will not reply you. Especially if it's me, I will not even reply you. But someone else will. So why don't you start with, take it small, the other steps. Time constraint. I think I said earlier, using the example of Toby. We are all busy, right? Why don't you look at, try to connect with the webinars? Is data that you're going to spend. Why don't you look at joining webinars? Why don't you look at, okay, like I said earlier, segmenting the events to once in a quarter, or communicating with the event earlier. Now, if you want to go for 10 events, tell your boss from the beginning of the year, sir, I'll be going for 10 events this year. And the planning. Now, events can just come in randomly. If you're not like me that I have a boss that allows you to go for random events, or you have someone that can go for random events, why don't you break it down? Probably you saw the event that's going to come up in April, like the Disrupt HR that's coming up next week Friday. Why don't you say that the flyer has been out since about 2 weeks ago? Why don't you send it to your boss and say, sir, and even the event is coming up in the evening, so it's so official. Or you need a place to stay. It's on the island, you're on the mainland. Why don't you get someone that stays on the island that could stay, because the event probably run through to about 9-10 p.m. Or probably an event in Yaba, or you are very far. Why don't you try to just get, let's say the event is going to cost you about 10,000 naira. Why don't you try to get the money, do something outside of salary like I do? Probably get a job, a gig that will actually get you the money that you need to get. I did that in January. I needed to pay for a course that will cost me almost 60K, including transport to where I'm going. guess what I did? I did a series of gigs, framing and editing, and I was able to get that money. But by the time I did it, so you need to prioritize, like I said, quantity over quality. Turn challenges to opportunities. Turn your challenges to opportunities. Consider challenges as some. Now, I'm someone that talk fast. I'm someone that facially I try. But guess what? There is no event that I go to that I don't walk up to people confidently. I go to event and I take my strength, my ability to communicate well. I take it as I put that in front of me, and that's what I'm saying. You are not seeing the shy guy. I dread public speaking, but if you give me the mic, I'll speak, even though I dread it. So I take it now. I take it with all sense of pride that yes, that's why people call me. Yes, some people call me a networker, because when I find myself in certain rooms that requires networking, I go a lot for it. Achieving success is a challenge. So is struggling. Please understand this time. Achieving success is a challenge. So is struggling. So you can either choose to achieve success or you struggle. You may as well choose success. So struggling is hard. Success is also hard to achieve. What does it just, according to Robiliano, success? Building, now turning contacts to connections. Why I run through this thing? Elevating beyond transactional. So you don't have to have other friends, but don't see connections as transactions. What can I gain from this? I tell people, look at connections from what can I give you? What can I give you? You have a mentor that's doing an event. You can't pay for it. Why don't you try to share the person flyer? You have an event. I went to 2 events in June, I think September, October. I went to both events, not because one was on each other, the second was not on each other. But I went to both events because of the person. And I went for my doctor. Not because of anything, just because this person is speaking at this event, I went for that event. And I made sure the button that I came here for you and not for the event. So I'm forging meaningful connections based on that. Cultivate meaningful relationships. Every contact on your phone now, it may be hard for someone like me that have 11 contacts, almost 3,000 followers, 3,000 contacts. But even if it's not all, be deliberate about the kind of connections you have. You may have to do a follow up, call people, and next one is invest in growth. Investment in your growth. So what I'm doing right now is me investing in someone. Someone will probably pick up something from what I've done. Be genuinely interested in the success of others. In my inner circle, in collegiality, a lot of times I can decide randomly to just do I call it webinar, a voice note on how to have courses on Coursera. I could probably sometimes I may see a link somewhere. I dropped on the group. I'm interested in my guys winning. Whenever I see job posts, I say, yeah, this job post, this job ad is just for people in collegiality alone. I just want my circles to win. And when they win, I'm also winning. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. But together we do great things. Who said that? Mother Teresa. Collectiveness. When we come together and want to invest in our growth, then we are both winning. Networking success stories. Imagine yourself learning from success of others. They're not your stories, they are blueprint to your own journey. I've spoken about myself. I've spoken about networking. Networking gave me this apartment that I'm in right now. Networking gave me my job. Networking took me from America to Lagos to attend a gamified learning. Networking gave me, I remember that happened yesterday, a paid ticket that cost 150K to HR Expo Africa. 100% free. I'm not paying a dime for it. The lady put it on the group and said, who is interested? I didn't even know that she was even part of the planning committee of that event. Only for her to send me a mail. Networking got me an exclusive event. I attended an exclusive event, Black Skill event, because I knew the CEO, COO of Black Skill. And from there, and from that event, I got to know about 5 other people that I never knew. Networking has given me money, that's paid my. I went for an event. Someone paid me. I was in Abuja when someone said, "I can't come for this event," and they paid for it. I went for an event in January, 100% paid for. I didn't pay a dime for it. I went for an event last year, June. I didn't pay a dime for it. I've gone for an event that I didn't pay a dime for. Why? Because I met someone. Because I knew someone. Because I did something for someone. And a lot of times, almost all the time, most of those connections were online. The impact of scientific networking. I took Lara Yeku's book. I knew what I did. Everybody on that book, except for those that logged their connection, that logged their LinkedIn connection. I sent connection requests. I can't forget. It was, I did it from 12 p.m. from 12 a.m. to 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. 3 hours. Sending, deliberately searching for 50 people that she wrote about that get their stories on my story book, and I deliberately sent connection requests to nearly everybody. That was how I have the caliber of people that I have on my LinkedIn today. That's how I was able to connect with Lolaison, connect with Emmanuel, Mr. Emmanuel, okay, Emmanuel. I was able to connect with I think I've connected with TBA initial already. A couple of Mrs. I can't remember the names, but I was able to that. So that's an impact. That's the direct impact of how strategic networking has helped me. Connections to achievement. Now, someone I met in June, I think in February, became my boss. In someone I met in February 2023 became my boss in February 2020, in March. Became my boss officially on March 4, 2024. That's an achievement, a big achievement. And he became my boss without me. He just called me and said, "Kayode, I have a job for you. Are you interested? Can I get a competition in Lagos?" I said yes. And that's how I got the job I'm currently doing today. This is someone that if I mention the same, you guys were like, "Kayode, how do you do it?" It's God factor and my own deliberate work also. Conclusion: master strategic networking. Take advantage of this transformational potential of strategic networking. It is transformational. It's going to help you a great deal. Never underestimate the power of strategic networking. Never underestimate it. It is not a shop. It is not a work. It's not doing washing clothes or doing any show, whatever show that you could imagine it to be. It's not a show. It is deliberate. And that is to amplify your professional identity. When you seek out anywhere, no one needs to tell you that I'm a major. No one. First of all, my dressing is professional. My look, to some extent, is professional. The way I speak is professional. Before I speak, there's something where I speak, but now when I write or when I speak, Kayode is not the Kayode that we knew before. Those that knew me before 2021. Like, no, this is not the Kayode of 2020. This is not Kayode that was a teacher. This is not Kayode that was just a guy that we just knew. They now know that Kayode has been transformed. Next one is empowerment in action. Now, through collegiality, I became an L&D expert. Then I became an expert because I now take learning and developing others as a core business. I think I will need to add that to my resume. Now, collegiality now turned me to someone that when people are talking about their life's progression, there is no matter how small it is, there is a part for Kayode. There is a part where Kayode has empowered their lives. Using one of my mentors, or I call my chief mentors on word for TYFA, that's the Information Academy. I think it's in course 4 right now. He said helping others cause. And that's the mantra for collegiality study group mantra. Helping others cause the audio of CIPN. That's something that we said we are going to do, and that's what we are currently doing. I'm not here to talk about Koyati. It's another percent free group, so it's not as if anybody's paying for it. But I've been able to help. I and Henry's on the group, Emmanuel's on the group, the same group also. I think about two other guys was on that group. We have been able to use our platform, the study group, to empower others. You too. Emmanuel has career with Noel. Henry has his own. You too. Find your own. Get a community where you can impact others. Have partners. If you can't do it on your own, now when you get career, don't think I'm the only one there. We are about 6, and we are all doing things. I want together. I could decide to do it on my own, but no, I don't know what I want to do it for with others. So empower others. Don't just use it as a good thing. Use it as a living catalyst for not just your own professional good right now, for others, other professional good. And I think that's the end. So I think I spent, okay, I spent more than I should. I think I did about more than I think about 10 minutes more than I should. So thank you, everyone. That's my journey into professional networking. I've spoken to you how I've been able to move from Abeokuta to Lagos, moving from working in an 100% traditional setting HR to working in a dynamic HR because of someone that I met that just called me and said, you are the one that I'm over this job. And it's paying me. Well, and when I say paying me, monetarily and otherwise, learning from someone that I revere directly is something that I don't take it for granted. So that's how networking has helped me. So it's not networking for me. It's not an academic exercise. I've lived it. I'm living it. I'll continue to live it. Someone told me that he doesn't want to go for an event again. He wants to now achieve tangible things so that people will be looking out for him. I say yes. Whenever I go for an event, people call me and say, you're the kind that I know. Yes. But I still go out of my way to still go for that event. And that there is someone out there that I need to meet, that I need to bless. And not to bless me. I'm not looking for any job. Okay, probably if anyone give me an offer of 1 million naira, that's good. I may take it. But at least right now, I'm not looking for a job. But I'm looking for someone to bless. I'm willing to go for an event and say, someone should say, I met this guy at this event, and my entire life changed. That's what I'm looking for. And that's what I think everybody should see networking as a tool to bless that. And let me tell you, the universe will bless you. God will bless you. Let me just use God will bless you. Jesus will bless you. Allah will bless you. Whatever faith you are in, whatever thing you believe in, whatever being you believe in, or the universe will basically bless you once you bless that. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Emmanuel, for this platform. Thank you for allowing me to share a bit of what I know about networking. Like I said, I'm not an expert when it comes to networking, but I've been able to have a bit of success when it comes to networking. So that's for me. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. I need the floor.
Thank you so much, Kayode. Thank you so much. I mean, I personally have learned a lot about networking this evening, and trust me, we can go on and on to talk about networking, and we're not going to leave here today. We can't even exhaust this topic. It's so huge. So thank you again, Kayode. Thank you. We don't take this for granted. So in the next 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be leaving the room open for anyone that has 1 or 2 questions for Coyote so that we can quickly attend to it before we wrap this up. So if you have a question, you can unmute and ask your question. If you are in a place where you can't talk, you can just drop a text in the chat box. So Coyote will attend to it. Thank you. Okay, so since no one has question for Coyote, I want to believe that we all understood all what Coyote shared with us this evening. I want to believe we all understood, and um, going forward, we'll start putting everything he has listed into practice. So the recording for this session will be shared on the platform alongside with the slides too, so that we can also go through it again and again, also for the benefit of those that was unable to join. So this is us saying thank you again for joining, for taking out your rest time, because we all ought to be resting now. It's a holiday, but because we need to gain more knowledge, we had to come here. So a big thank you to Coyote once again. Also to my very own colleague Henry Ude is also my Oga. Thank you, Henry. Thank you.
Our guy.
Yes, so he's our Oga. So we need to give honor to whom honor is due. So thank you, Henry, for taking out time out of your busy schedule to join us here. We don't take it for granted. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Kuku. Thank you, Edith, Fola Shade, and to everyone that I am not seeing that is. So thank you, everyone. So let's continue with the conversation on the group. And yeah, let's continue with the conversation on the group. So thank you, everyone, and have a good evening.
You too. Okay, Emmanuel.